Hello everyone. In the next videos I'll cover the unit testing for MVC applications, and I will use this best practice that we have here in the MSDN website. And so for those for displaying the examples and samples, I'll use the sample application here, which is a simple MVC application. I will show its functioning. So it's a basic application where you can have a list of movies and you can add, delete, and alter movie information. It's a quite simple application that I will use for displaying the unit tests that we can do with it. So now I'm opening the application. So here we have a list of movies, and so you can create a new movie if you need to, or you can edit the information, you can see the details. So it's basically that. And for that to work, we are using this model here called movie. So in this model we have all the fields, all the attributes that we need for our movies. Title, release date, genre, and price. Also we have the ID, which is automatically given by the when you insert a new movie in the database. So this ID is the key, so it's unique. And we also have movies, which is a collection of movie, okay? And so let's check the controller. The main part of this is the movies controller, where we have the methods here. So index for you to return that list. So get all movies will return the list of all the movies and things like that. So one thing that I would like you to notice is that I am not accessing the database through the controller directly. So this I commented because it is possible to access the database and get the list of movies directly, but we won't be doing that. Instead, I created this repository. So what is this repository? This repository is a class that implements this interface. So let's have a look at the interface first. So the interface has all the methods that we need in our controller. So the get all movies lists all movies. We get one single movie by its ID. We can add a movie. We can update movie information and delete. So it's the basic um, functions that we have in the controller here. Okay. So all of that we have the methods here, the declaration of the methods in this interface. So also I created a class that implements this interface and implements all of those methods. Okay, so here we access the database and it's all centralized. All the database access is centralized. All the database access that relates with movies are centralized here. Okay, so it will be clear why we're doing that in the future. And also I would like to show that I have two constructors for this controller. The first constructor doesn't have any parameters, so it automatically instantiates this movies repository class, which is this one that I just showed. And also we can pass another repository as a parameter if you want to. Okay, so here for example we pass this other constructor, we pass another repository as a parameter. And why we are doing this will be clear in the future, but basically when we are in another projects, we can create another repositories and we can instantiate this controller from another project and use another repository. So it becomes less connected with this database in particular. Okay. So that's all for this video, and in the next video I'll be showing how to create the unit tests.